Hey GETMADE Squad, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to quickly record a unit update. I hope this video finds you in good spirits and everything is going great and wonderful, and if it's not, it will. Okay, so just keep on pushing. So I mentioned this unit in my last video I uploaded, the Fab, which I still love. She's fabulous. Anyway, I spoke about Krystal, and this is Krystal right here. This is by Outre. Outre, I think it's Outre Krystal, and she is I'd say she's a 4x4, but she has like a little bit of lace right here, so I don't know if I'd call it I would still call it a 4x4, but she's like a little bit extra up here you can play around with. I believe I have her in the color, it's either 2 or 4, so I will link it down below, her actual color, because I forgot. So she's not a 1, she's not a 1B, so I think she's a 2 or a 4. Anyway, so Miss Krystal, I am wearing her as a flip over method. Because of the 4x4 party, you definitely can play around with her, so you can do you know, a middle part. I've worn her kind of half up, half down. You can do the top knot. I mean, you could do whatever you want with her because of the parting on her. Now, again, I did record this, but I can't bring it back out of the cloud, so you can't see my initial unboxing of her. I did pluck her, and I realized I shouldn't have. So I know once you get her, you don't have to pluck her. I thought she did, and I probably should have tried her on first before I started went in there and plucking and trying to make a natural hairline. So if you get her, there isn't really any need to adjust her. So keep that in mind. She is a very long unit. As you can see, she comes past my boobs, so she's probably, I don't know, 26 inches maybe, but longer. I cut some of the ends off. I don't know if you'll be able to see them on camera, but they're, so I think, like, excuse my background, guys. I believe with some of these longer units, some of the companies, the hair texture is not the same for the longer pieces of hair. It's like she feels like a kind of she feels like a yaki texture, like a light yaki up here, more like a medium kind of yaki, but then down here she feels like she's more coarse. So it's like she's still a medium yaki, but the texture is just off. It's just totally different. So I feel like that's why the ends were really scraggly and just ugly. And at first I was going to, you know, try to flat iron them out, but I ran out of time today, as always. So I just cut some off. So I cut about that much off of her, so about 2 to 3 inches, just to get rid of those scraggly bits, because nothing I did got rid of them. As far as like my normal thing of the, you know, spraying the wig conditioner, trying regular conditioner, trying hair oil, wig synthetic, nothing was working. Like, it's just, I don't want to ramble on, but just basically the ends are, the hair texture is totally different from what's on top. Even my daughter, when I had the unit hanging up ready to wear her for today, even she was like, ew, what's wrong with your wig? I'm like, nothing, that's just that's just how she feels on the end. So anyway, she's not an everyday unit. I tried to make her everyday unit, but it's not, she gets like really tangled. I mean, she gets a little tangled, but I mean, she's a synthetic unit. She's not a human hair mix, but she doesn't get matted or anything. But I just don't like the texture of the hair from here to here. Even when I first got her, it was just, and I've only had her for maybe a couple of weeks, and I've worn her a week maybe, and it's just this texture for these longer pieces. They're kind of scratchy. And I mean, like I said, I put conditioner on them and they're still doing the same thing. So I just throw her on just for like the weekend or when I'm off or something like that. Or maybe if I just want to be extra like today, I just put her on just so just to be different. But yeah, I love the curl pattern on her, kind of like the loose beach waves. I love the color. Like I told you guys, I'm starting to get more into the natural hair colors. Because that's different for me, because typically I go for the blondes and the reds. So I have some other units I just ordered that are going to be more of the natural tones. So I'm just enjoying this for right now, and then for winter I'm going to flip it and probably go lighter, so instead of darker. I don't know, we'll see. What else can I tell you about Miss Krystal here? Oh, she sheds. She says a lot. Not like, oh, it's a little bit of shedding, I'm okay with it. No, she sheds a lot. Like, you can just walk and you'll see pieces of hair on your desk, or hair like that was attached to my leg that fell off of her and my arm. I mean, she is a shedder, like extreme shedder. So keep that in mind. Like I said, not everyday wig, maybe a special event wig, or maybe wear it once a week and rotate her with another one. She's just, I don't know. I don't know. I like her, but I don't like her. It's just that love-hate relationship. Like, I love the style of her. I love the color of her. I love the 4x4. I love the hairline. Everything's great except the fact that there's two different hair textures and she sheds. I don't know. I'm just on the fence about Krystal here. So anyway, I will leave a link to where I purchased her. I purchased her for wig types. So I will leave a link to Miss Krystal here. If you have any questions or comments about her, oh, she is extremely big head friendly. Like, to the extreme. Like, I can actually, if I want, and I think I did one time, I laid her down, so I could actually lay her down, guys. Like, she is extremely big head friendly. So yeah, so if you have a small head, you would definitely have to, you know, crisscross her and adjust her to make her work for you. But for all my big head friendly wig wearers out there, girl, yeah. See, I'm like, she has so many good points. I just can't get past the different hair textures, and I can't get past the shedding. I think after a while, I am just going to flat iron her. I might make her straight, or I might just do some barrel curls. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with Miss Krystal here, so we shall see. But I am going to keep the length, you know, even though I cut off those 2 to 3 inches, I'm going to keep her like this. And she does have like light layers. I did not add this in. She has a few light layers in there. So, alright guys, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm going to go ahead and scarf down my food the last minutes I have. As always, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like Miss Krystal here, please give her a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell so you can get notifications on when a new tutorial is headed your way. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tell your loved ones you love them. Let them know what they mean to you. Bye.